What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about a show I went to in Henderson. Now, let me start off by saying it was very different than what I was used to, because I'm used to when you walk into the building, not even the building, when you drive into the area, you can hear the music. You can hear different not radios, but like different bass and everything. And so I'm thinking this is going to be a car audio show. It's going to be super loud, but it's still kind of local. It was not. It was mostly car. I think it was mostly like a car show where you just show off your cars. It was fun, but it was different but fun. It was way more different than I was used to because it was super quiet, and I felt like it was me whispering was still too loud because of how quiet it was. And so you have me sitting here wondering. Not even wondering, I'm standing just looking around at the cars, wondering where all the car audio is, only to realize it's at the entrance where we entered, and that it's mostly just a car show. They did have it was in front of a high school building too, and I was like, okay, this is nice, but it was very quiet. That's the only thing. It was very quiet, but at the same time, though, I think mostly because it was a car show with very few car audio that was going to be quiet to begin with. But it was really fun, honestly. I saw a bunch of cool cars. I saw a Betty Boop car. That's a short you can check out on the channel if you guys would like. But that Betty Boop car really was cool. I liked it. I looked at it. I was like, oh, that's a nice car. Especially because I've never watched Betty Boop, but I've seen Betty Boop what feels like everywhere. And so I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, okay. Betty Boop, there's like a bunch of fun themes too, and because there were like a bunch of different themes and just different cars, some cars, I saw one car, their theme was a dragon. I loved the dragon. I thought it was so cool, and honestly it was just one of those shows where you just walk around and you look at things. And for me personally, a show where you walk around and just look, I've never been to one of those. I usually got to get into the demos. I got into like a few demos. I think I got into like 2 or 3. But it was mostly just maybe even one in all honesty. But it was hot there. But it's becoming spring, right? It is spring, and so obviously it's going to be hot. It was just one of those situations where it was fun, but it was so different than what I was used to. And so it's like you can't even talk at your normal octave because of how quiet it was. But then there was a section where it was basically the car audio section, and they were doing the lanes and everything, and it was super fun to just be able to get a demo. But me personally, I get awkward because when they do a full song, and especially when I don't know the song, I get awkward because then I feel like they're also looking at me for a reaction sometimes, and so then you have me looking around nervously. And then when it's more than one song, I also get nervous. It's like, I love it too, but I just don't know like the facial expressions to make, I guess, because even the really loud ones, I'm like, ooh, okay, fun, nice. But it was never, I guess I'm just not big on huge reactions. That's the thing. If I really like something, a lot of the time I won't give a huge reaction because I don't want it to seem fake or whatever. So that's just the thing with me. It's like I can really like something, or I can think something's really funny, but my face will be completely straight, or I could be just enjoying and my face will be completely straight or whatever. So I was trying to exaggerate my facial expressions, because even if I really do like something, half the time you might not be able to tell, and the other half the time you're going to really be able to tell. But it was just one of these things where it was super nice to see and everything. It was calm and peaceful, and me personally, calm and peaceful is just something I'm not used to. So like me and my brother, we had a lot of toys growing up and stuff, right? So we play with our toys. We'd have the TV blasting Teen Titans Go or something. So quiet, it's not something I'm used to. And plus it's like we watch the loud people on TV. We'll watch the people where they're over exaggerating. Basically not rom-coms. It's just comedy shows like Nickelodeon with the laughing too, and you turn the volume all the way up just to like hear it and everything and do something in the background. It's when you're multitasking, or when you live with a lot of people or whatever, and you're just constantly doing something. Somebody's always doing something. Somebody's always cooking or cleaning or watching TV or just laughing and playing and stuff. And so that does become a thing of, it's peaceful, but you're not used to the peace and quiet unless I'm at my granny's house. Otherwise, I'm not really used to the peace and quiet. So when I get to a show and I expect it to be loud and everything, and then it's quiet, I was like, oh. But then again, at the same time though, my ear was hurting at that show. But that was just, my ear was hurting before the show too. But it was a thing of, it's fun, but at the same time in a slight amount of pain. So the quietness was alright. I don't know. It was different. It was definitely different, and I did enjoy it because it was just so calm and peaceful. But it was hot, and that's the thing is we have another show coming up in Florida that I would definitely vlog the whole process to. I think I'll vlog me packing and preparing and everything, and so I think I would definitely vlog that. But I really truly was just not sure what to do because it's like you're looking at all these cars and you're wondering is there anybody doing a demo? And so I found very few people doing demos, but there weren't that many audio cars to begin with. But I really did like some of the cars because they had really cool themes, nice colors, and it was really nice and fun, to be honest. But that's kind of it. That's just my thoughts on the show and just me kind of telling you guys my experience at the show. I don't even know the name of the show, but I was in Henderson, and it was really fun. But that's kind of it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and just enjoy the rest. And I will see y'all in the next one. The next video is a car talk, by the way.
Give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see.